People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is that we saw that 4 persons got slapped away in Olympic Gardens, and also 50 persons were detained by the Popo in the state of emergency. Now, people, when we think about a state of emergency, we think that the era we are speaking about these ghettos would be quieter. We would think that there would be no sorts of violence and rete and lele, but it shows you that these GUNMEN, them don't care, them don't give a damn whether it is night, whether it is day, whether it is regular or whether it is a SOE. They are going to do whatever they so choose, whatever time of day, rete and lele. So anyways, after this incident in St. Andrews South, I am speaking about Olympic Gardens. I am speaking about in White Lane, to be specific. The Popo is now on high alert. They are out with their team and they are giving moral support. They are giving emotional support to the relatives of the victims. Now, people, we are speaking about 3 persons in a one incident. We are talking about one night. We are talking about Tuesday night. When it is said, or according to the Popo report, it is said that some shooty roll up on a spot and open some can on a group of people that were standing there and playing domino and rete and lele. And after everything subside, after the SMOKE cleared, Andrew Clark, me a talk about a 40-year-old man. He was slapped away. Me a talk about Gilbert Wade. He is 47-year-old. He was slapped away. And also Mark Pinnock. So people, we are talking about some elderly persons. People, we are speaking about 3 innocent victims. We are not speaking about persons in the age of the typical GUNMEN in a them era. So people, we assess most of these cases, most of these times, it is the innocent people that are not aware of what is going on. It is the person that are not involved in any sorts of mix-up and passa. They are the one, that's the possibility and the probability. They are the ones that are always getting slapped away. They are always going to be the victim because we see them kind of older, we see them kind of slower. So therefore, when the people them roll up on the scene, them can't take with themselves as easily or as swiftly. So based on what the brother of Andrew Clark, one of the victims, is saying, he is saying that his brother is a hard-working man. Him just go about him business, him just open up him store and him conduct business. He is a peacemaker. He is not a troublemaker. He is not a gangster. He was an innocent victim, point blank and period. And based on the Popo reports and based on residents in the community, they say that the community is rocked by a conflict between 2 rival gangs. So people, we see said 3 persons got slapped away on one spot. And then there was a retaliation in Majestic Gardens in which a next man was slapped away. So people, we are talking about 3 get slapped away and then they retaliated and slap away a next person in Majestic Gardens. And the person that lost his life, his name is David McCarthy and he is 47. So people, we are talking about our next elder. People, we are talking about our next innocent victim that was taken away in a retaliation, in a senseless retaliation. So people, we see exactly what is going on. It is an eye for an eye. It is a tooth for a tooth. So the Popo are claiming that they are intensifying the search for the persons. We are speaking about the gangsters that are associated or affiliated with the slap away of these 4 persons. And based on what the ACP, I am speaking about the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Devon Watkins, is saying. He is saying that most of these members, most of these persons that are associated or affiliated with these people getting slapped away, they were once friends. He is saying that they were once friends turned enemies. He is saying that they know the whereabouts of each other. He is saying that they know each other's family. So therefore, when it's time to retaliate, they know exactly where to find who. So people, the moral of the story is that this is an eye for an eye. It is a tooth for a tooth. And if them can't catch Quaco, them will catch him shot, him pants, him shoes, him lace, everything, point blank and period. So just based on these regular flare, the Popo have clamped down. They have intensified the search, and they are also on high alert, and they have limited vehicular access to the community. So people, we are talking about a state of emergency that is getting worse and worse. So anyways, the moral of the story is that the Popo is asking for assistance from the residents of the community, because even the pit them can't go to school because the place gets so tense. So people, we see that it is poor black people taking away poor black people's life once again over and over in Jamaica. And it seems like nothing changed. It seems like it is just another day, same old-ish, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole situation as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now people, before I get to my next video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. Jamaica Dancehall Source, one word. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we saw that the St. Catherine Southern Police have listed their most wanted, their 7 most wanted men in that vicinity. And people, I am talking about the person that is in charge of the state of emergency in St. Catherine and those regions. And his name is Winford Campbell. And he wants these 7 most wanted men to turn in themselves to the Popo before the situation gets even worse for them. So you understand what that means. Before them get slapped away or taken out. Now the person that leads the list is a 21-year-old man, and his name is Damian Henry, and his OCR aka is Devil. Now people, when you hear about Devil, you know that this man has very bad intentions. He has ill intentions. That means that him not plan to do nobody any sorts of good. So the next person that is on the list, I am speaking about Mr. Marlon Brown, and he is said to be frequent in Linstead. Although he is from Watson Grove, we are speaking about in Portmore. And people, he is also wanted for the slap away of someone, just like the first person on the list. I am speaking about Mr. Damian Henry, OC the Devil. The next person on the list and the third person on the list, we are speaking about Mr. Dame Ellis, OC Bun. Now people, when you talk about bun, that means that him a bun up people's skin. We are talking about with the burner, point blank and period. And he is said to be from Carver Gardens. We are speaking about in Old Harbour. And he is also wanted for the slap away of some persons or a person. The next person on the list, I am speaking about Mr. Marlon Bennett, OC Shortman, OC Shamo. He is from Gulf in Gregory Park, we are talking about in a St. Catherine, and he is also wanted for the slap away for a person or persons. And when the superintendent of the zone of special operation described this person, he said that he is very wanted. He is properly wanted. So therefore, your sister them can't wait to catch him and put him in a place where he is safe, or the community is safe from him. Now the next person on the list, we are speaking about Stokely Collins, OC aka Pepper. That means that you know say him a pepper people's skin. That means that him a bun up people's skin, point blank and period. And he is said to be from Windsor Heights. We are speaking about Central Village. And he is wanted for the slap away of Alan Brown. So people, they have a name to the person that he slapped away. So they are being very specific. The sixth person on this list, we are speaking about Mr. Dane Brooks, OC Kid. So people, when you hear the name Kid, we are not speaking about any goat. We are speaking about Billy the Kid. So we are speaking about somebody that is notorious for slinging the burner, slinging the heat, slinging the pipe, point blank and period. And he is said to be from Boston Road. We are speaking about in Waterford in St. Catherine. And he is wanted for spilling corn pan people. So people, when they talk about corn, we don't talk about no corn for no foul. But this man is obviously playing foul with the law. And last but not least, and number 7 on the list of most wanted in St. Catherine South, we are speaking about Mr. Jason Duncan, OC Teflon. Now people, when you talk about Teflon, we are talking about bulletproof vest. We are speaking about Mr. OC Big Eye. We are talking about Bulby. And he is said to be wanted for flinging corn on 5 separate persons on 5 different occasions. So people will say this man have a very bad attitude and he needs to be taken in by the popo, point blank and period. Now, one of the things that I find very disturbing whenever I see the JCF or the JDF or whoever puts out a list of the 7 most wanted or the 10 most wanted or the 30 most wanted persons in Jamaica or any specific regions. I am speaking about Montego Bay, I am speaking about Mobay, I am speaking about St. James, is that the list is never usually followed with a picture of each person. If them put up a top 10 list, they might have 1 or 2 pictures. Now people, you have to remember that we are living in an information age where information is readily available. So therefore we would expect that whenever the popo arrests any of these persons, they should have a picture, they should have a fingerprint. I am speaking about a picture or fingerprints that can be easily and readily shared with any person from any country, any nation, any division in a Jamaica or over the world. So my point is this: 90% of the time these lists are not accompanied by a picture, or even if them have a picture is 1 out of 10, 1 out of 20 or 1 out of 30. So therefore it is not very effective. So therefore, if you don't know these persons, you cannot easily identify them because you just have a name, and a name means absolutely nothing unless you are familiar with this person. However, if you had the picture, you can say, you know, so I see that person a picture upon a wanted man list, and then you can call the police, and then it will be very effective and very helpful. Point blank and period. So anyway, people, that is just my view on the whole situation as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.